Hey YouTube, Sir Bob White here with Blair White, one of my biggest fans on YouTube. How are you doing today, Blair?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing good. Gonna clean out the old warehouse, and you have some questions, I believe.
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, one of my first questions is, how did you come up with Hoa? Like, Hua, gift?
Yeah, it's pronounced Hua, and it it comes from an old military kind of acronym, meaning heard, understood, and acknowledged, and that's not how you spell Hua. But over the course of time, it kind of got changed and stuff, and it basically it means anything and everything except no. It's how you acknowledge a commander when he's there, and he says, are you tracking? And you say "Hua," or are you ready to go? You say "Hua," or man, that was some good shooting, or you just say "Hua" for everything. It's an army thing, and it's everybody who knows. Like what it is and how you say it and everything like that, they automatically they get it, but it I guess it would be a little bit strange for people who are not used to using military jargon, but yeah, that's where it comes from.
Cool. Well, my second question is, how long have you actually been playing Castle Clash?
That's a good one, and I don't know a specific date. I do know I've been playing it for, I think, at least 2 years. I can't remember 3 years, but at least 2 years. um, Before this game, I started with Clash of Clans, and I still play Clash of Clans. I have my account, but this is by far the better game. There's much more to do. Um, there's a lot more, like with the heroes. There's more updates. I believe the gameplay's better. I just like this game a lot more, a lot better, I guess.
Yeah. Um, well, what do you think? How long do you reckon you're gonna be keep playing for the Castle Clash? Like, how long do you reckon you're gonna be playing for?
Um, I don't know. Like, I mean, I played Clash of Clans, and I still play it, and it's been, let's see, 4.5 years ever since the iPhone 4 came out. So whenever that was, but and I like the game. It's just like I said, and this one I'll probably continue to play it until they stop releasing updates or something changes in my life. But the way everything's going right now, I'm set to go, I'm good to go. I have made a nice little home here and got a good group of guys to play with. So I'm not planning on quitting anytime soon.
Yeah, same. Do you reckon Harpy Queen is like a game changer to have?
Ooh, good question. Um, and I'll just pull up my Harpy Queen here now. Um, I like Harpy Queen. Don't get me wrong, but for all the people out there that don't have it, I really don't see that you have to have this videos. Her Plume Blast, which is her special, deals 140% damage to 3 foes, reducing their attack and speed by 30% for 3 seconds. Has level 5 revitalized and fast energy recovery. And I'm just gonna take it out into some dungeons here, and um, all that means is like she can attack really fast. And I actually threw a Zerk crest on her, and she doesn't seem to prac any faster. So I think the wiki that was made on her isn't very accurate. Um, she still pracs about the same. Um, I mean, if you had, you could replace her with like Motanica or something if you got her high enough. But the problem is, her damage is relatively really low. And when I say relatively, I mean like for a legendary, kind of really kind of not very good. I mean, her it's all in her proc, and it's a debuffing hero. She is a flyer. She is a healer class, but she doesn't heal. If she healed, she'd probably be, overpowered. But I don't see her being a game changer after I get her to 9 stars or maybe even 10 stars. I don't know exactly how that's going to go, but I'll probably, she's at 5 of 10 right now. I'll probably get her to 6 of 10 and get her a better talent. I have revive on her right now and see what happens like that. Right now she has 2,560 attack, and Punkadook is lower. Punkadook is 4,100, so quite a big difference there. But Punkadook is high, and then Mordup is one of your lower ones. He's at 24, and so I mean she beats out a Mordup by about 100, but doesn't beat a Grizzly, doesn't beat a Ninja, Snowzoa. She does. So there's a lot of there's. So I think um, I don't think she's overpowered. I don't think she's a huge game changer for me, at least, because I have so many other powerful heroes. But hope that kind of answers
Um,
it.
oh yeah. Have you seen the new hero that might be coming out?
Which one?
It's like a demon kind of dude.
Oh no, I haven't actually. I'll have to go check that out. Um, I do know
Oh,
there was a few that they said they were going to place for Punk and Duke, and they were just like, it wasn't a real hero. But yeah, it's okay. So another demon class. Hmm.
yeah, it's like apparently it's like gonna be like better than Destroyer.
Oh wow. Isn't that sad though? I mean, you pay about $1,800 US for, uh, a limited edition hero kind of thing, and then they release a hero that you could roll or whatever. And I don't know.
Yeah,
Not so, but yeah, oh, that'd
um,
be kind of neat.
suck.
Yeah, it
Um,
happens.
do you think that we will like as this game like go up? Do you reckon we could ever probably get any higher, or do you reckon we'll probably drop? Like
Mm,
if we don't get players that like don't donate.
mm. Well, for me, it doesn't. I mean, I'm glad that where we're at, and I think it's due to a lot of people, some of which are not even here anymore, that we've gotten this high. And I don't. It doesn't really bother me like what position we're at, and I'll do my best to make sure that we stay where we're at. But I won't be heartbroken. I'm not gonna quit, and I don't want anybody else to quit playing just because we're not a certain thing. I would like a standard to be met. It's nice to be able to do like boss 4 and some other things. I like to buy flags too, but I mean, I'm not done with the guild by any means, and we're having an event today, and made the announcement that I monetized my channel, which means any views I get, I'm getting. Um, I will be getting money back from YouTube, which is cool. And any money I make, I'm going to buy gift cards and give them right back. So, I mean, I'm not done. To answer the question, will we drop? Possibly. It's not going to break my heart, but that's really a good thing. Not that we drop. I don't want to drop, but that means more people are playing Castle Clash, which means more people are paying to play Castle Clash, and better updates, more heroes. So I mean, it's you win either way. I'm my opinion.
Yeah. Do you reckon for one of the future updates, do you reckon IGD will make it so we can trade heroes?
Oh, awesome! Very good question. Right before that, I answer it. I'm gonna go into Lost Battlefield and try a few people here out, and just to let you know what's going on in the background. But yeah, that's an awesome question, and this is probably the most talked about thing as far as when it comes to Castle Clash. Maybe whether or not IGG will merge the servers or whatnot. That's a possibility. But um, man, um, I don't think they'll allow hero trading. Would I like there to be hero trading? Yeah, because I have 10 Pumpkin Dukes right now, and I'd love to give anyone and everyone, especially in the guild that doesn't have one, a Pumpkin Duke. I'd love to do that, but I can't do that. But um, so I I don't think they'll ever do it, and I don't think it's wise. And before I get a bunch of people hating on me because oh, Bob doesn't want to share his heroes. No, I seriously, I have Pumpkin Dukes that are cards, and I'd much rather someone use it than me just sitting on them. But here's why. So right now, there's hackers out there that hack your account or whatever, steal your gem or not steal your gems, but waste your gems and eat your heroes. I've heard of it. It's not fun. It shouldn't happen, but it happens. Um, if we do indeed go to a system where you can trade heroes, where people may buy or sell heroes, even though it's probably not what they're supposed to do. Um, People are going to be hacked a lot more, and I don't want to see that happen because it'll ruin the game. I used to play another game called RuneScape. It's kind of like WoW. I played that, and once you were allowed to free trading came out, there was a lot more hackers, and it just kind of people got on with different equipment and stole accounts and just gutted them, and it wasn't fun anymore. So I really don't want Castle Clash to have that problem.
Yeah, that'd suck. If you had a choice to make your own hero, what do you reckon you'd make it?
Oh man, I've never even thought about this. Let me think. Well, it'd definitely be a hero. Healer. I love, and I'm not talking about a hero class like Harpy Queen. I'm talking about like a legit hero. Like healer. It would probably be a flying type. Actually, probably like some kind of dinosaur. I don't know, kind of name, like a saurus. Like a I don't know. A healer that affects all the other healers, kind of like Pumpkin Duke, but not. It doesn't have to be like that. Just say, like it spreads, kind of like a shield or something like for anybody that's close to it, but goes and heals at the same time. I'd make an overpowered hero, that's for sure. But um, yeah, that's a very good question. I'll have to think about that more.
I wouldn't mind it too.
Yeah.
Um, who do you reckon is going to be your first hero that you're going to get to like 88, 8 to 8?
Ah. Hmm. Well, it would be Vlad because I would like to get him up um, another War God, but I don't have it. But right now, as it stands, probably that little Druid I have going, the one that's not quite 9 stars yet, because I already have it 6 of 8, and I would do it again because the with the Zerk and then um, the talent that it has, or revive on the crest. That's the one I'd probably pick. Hey, Blair, I got a 13-minute video, so I'm gonna head off here, and I'll try to jump back on and continue talking with you. But great questions, and I'll get this posted.
Okay.
Yep. See you, man.
Thanks for having
Thanks.
me.
Yep. No problem. I'll do it again sometime.